Disco Elysium'dayız. Türkçe müziği biraz kısalım. Seslendirme normal. Tamam. Dinamik gölgeler. HDR öğretici. Tamam. Şimdi karakter seç. Zeki intelligence var. Duyarlılık. Şimdi düşünür, hassas, saldırgan, yeni oluştur. Anası çok kötüdür, ilginç bilgiler hakimdir ve orijinal fikirleri vardır. Fazla psikolojiktir, çekici bir kişiliğe sahiptir fakat biraz dengesiz, hakkını kaybetmeye başlayabilir. Aşırı fizikseldir. Şu iyi abi, düşünür seçelim hadi. Aynanın ardında bekler seni yerinyeler. Orada ikamet ederler. Yeterince derinse emmerrak suda bile boğulur insan. Vay.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever, never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. Yes, it is. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidity. There, no ball of meat, no I know you do, baby. Coming right up, sir. Smooth. All right. Nothing down to fuck all. Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? The song of death is sweet and endless. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, a fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice committing a motorcycle.
Allah Allah, çok ilginç. Oo kardeş, hoş geldin. Türkçesi çıktı ve oynayayım dedim. Eşya alındı, giydin.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flick. It says
Ne o?
whirling
Alüminyum
in
anahtarın
rags
önünde.
on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number
Bir
one.
numaralı.
The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria.
Okey. Oo. Oğlum su faturası çok gelecek. Başka bir şey var mı? Yok. Kamera açısını değiştirebiliyor muyuz? Okey.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of, was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays Probably not. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers. Suddenly, you realize you have no. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of. Behold.
Çok iyi lan.
You have no idea.
Tövbeler olsun.
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. What does it even mean? You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current
9
century.
attım.
Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, things were good. It was for Revachol. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and it's too late.
İmkansız diyor
Like
zaten.
an image on film.
Anahtar aldık. Karakter eşyalar etkileşim. Dünden kalmayız. Tamamdır, görüşürüz. Buna takabiliyor muyum kaseti? Yok. Şu ne? Heh, giydin onu, tamam. Onu giymiş.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold, the morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward.
Yine 9 attık.
Whatever broke this window came. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot.
Ayakkabıyla.
It would have also been heavy enough. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. A cool wind gushes in.
Ayakkabının diğer tekini bul. Şunu al.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific.
Hadi bakalım.
You swoop up
Güzel.
and judge the time. Snap. It's released. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burn. The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Işığı niye açtıysam. Ayakkabının tekini nereden bulacağız? Şura açılmıyordu ama.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
Abi geçmişimizi
You've been here
unutmuşuz
for
biz.
3 days. Couldn't say. In truth, so
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk. She must have heard something. The words have already left your mouth.
Oo.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What do... No. You see, that's not what you... Come on, man. Pretty, please. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cup are you? Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit. I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oo, lafı soktu ve gitti. Seni ben aklıma
And for the
kazıdım.
record, no, I didn't do it.
Ve ayakkabımın tekini bulamadım şu an. Ayakkabımın teki. Ne o? Para. Alırım Pavayı alalım. Dur bir dakika, bir geri mi dönsek ya? Geri. Şincik eşyalarda bir boş kaset var. Orası niye dolmadı hala? Ayakkabımın teki kayıp, onu. Aa. Bonus mu alıyoruz? Tamam, bura bizim mekan.
The door is closed. This door can only... There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. Still no answer. Still nothing. Still nothing.
Aşağı inelim ya. Oo. Oyunun çizimleri çok başarılı bu arada. Sanat tasarımı, görsel tasarımı.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Of course, at this point, precise measurement through a PA system by other people. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Serves them right. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Genç ne var ya?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed... Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work of taxidermy. The white looks like the bird was ripped off. This is the great skua. The seabird. The small steel tag says as much. The great skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you. Concentrate.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oo, kafeterya
He's
mı?
very animated all of a sudden.
Adamı rahatsız etmeyelim şimdi.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket. As you approach, he narrows on the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Concentration
Oh,
makes you
mashallah.
squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm... It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial... Okay, we'll have time for that after we take... Have you removed the dead body
Ceset
from the
mi?
tree? Mm-hmm. So, the body is where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark
Yes.
on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a
Ooh.
serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your...
Artık o da
Yes.
bizimle.
What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. A security guard,
Zaten
worker
çalışan
of some
güvenlik
sort,
görevlisi
hired
için.
by Wellpipe. To find him, there's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Revachol halk milisleri.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps.
That's right. No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in the
Adamın
labor
yavaş yavaş
dispute.
parçalar
It
birleşiyor.
doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious. I'm relieved that you agree. Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Aa,
That's good. Better still than an imbecile cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. Was there anything else you wanted? Good.
tamam. Şu
Hello, sweetie.
ablamla da bir konuşalım.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who is sweet?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chisel. But dear, you're not for me. You must forgive me. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you with absolute certainty.
Now, gentlemen, no need to thank you, but perhaps another time. Of course,
Neyse geç. Müdürle
The
konuşalım.
man with the unimpressed.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
What? I have no idea what that means. What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get?
Sir, I understand your concern.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at it.
No, I only just got here. It was probably...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can.
You said you just got here.
Tamam.
From where?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only some...
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your question. His face expresses profound doubt. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro. Sweep.
I don't know who killed him.
This is it. He said they hoisted him.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching. The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone...
Did the debarders themselves tell her this?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security...
The lieutenant turns the page in the...
She went away because none of you...
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct. Good for you. Was there something else?
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Çık abi fark edilmez.
As you blow this joint behind you.
Real mature man. Real...
Ayakkabımı bulamadım ya. Ayakkabımın teki yok.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here. Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? Oh, that's right there. In the...
Even all the way over here. There's a drop of...
What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called... There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment building, the harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. Some shops and a bridge. The canal just coast. It's just water. No, actually, no problem. Excuse me? Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. Okay. Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from...
Don't worry, miss. We are here to...
Salts?
Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Teşekkürler. Ayakkabım yok ya.
Welcome to Revachol.
Welcome. Bir saniye.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist. Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making...
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind... But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually...
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike.
Ne
The
zamandır
strike
devam ediyor?
might have been at it for a while. Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had...
Look, as detective. I come from a long line of lorrymen. Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just...
Koiko may be another derogative for a person from Grad, you think.
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow him.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no...
Yeah? Says who? Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos.
He means the people living in...
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvo... Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet?
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something
Tamam hadi yürü lan yürü.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says,
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Oğlum buna bir şey atabiliyor muyuz?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around.
what's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got like...
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum, her shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic heart.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's not really. No. I didn't know. I don't know really long.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for...
Okay. Uh-huh.
Hiç yardımcı olmadı.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop. The bottles wink at you in the light. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, bear, the beauty, the truth.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that. No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says. The pale age vodka is special, I guess. it's stored in pail for a couple of years,
Seslendirmeler
you know.
muazzam bu arada.
I mean, I already said it hurt.
Substance use medication like.
Kim lan? İyi gibi bir adam.
Bastards! We have a right. Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are. You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side. The higher up, I don't trust cops. Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, we have family.
So do we, Scott.
Honest men and women with right. We came here to help them.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow you?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market. Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. I know nothing about a murder. Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us.
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side. Pity.
Let us work!
Bir dakika. Yerde.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently walked. The driver has adorned a large metal. It is a seal of the back end of a book.
Racist, nationalist, likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
An old monument stands in the middle, a silver plaque on the statue's pedestal. As you look up, you notice something with great kinetic. Someone shot him in the...
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution, but the statue is recently renovated, so why not? What this shows us...
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, even by the standards of the Philippian kings. Well, his own mallet. Stories have it that he called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were but wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction. Philip III.
İlgilendirmiyor bizi. Biz şu anki olaya bakıyoruz. Aa, çıkıyorsun oradan. Sen kimsin?
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
You sure are, my man.
From another
It's the jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor Gate. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here. Yeah.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the...
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here round.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils.
Yeah, imagine.
It's been a whole week already. So tell me, it's like whatever's going on over at the...
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane. I've heard talk...
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them.
Anything else? Us lorry drivers. Not my thing.
He tries his best to look nonchalant.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for.
It's easy to see.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological...
Ask for his conclusion.
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity.
Ease into it.
Ah, başarısız.
Don't go too far.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly...
That all the beans you got, Tommy? Damn. It really is hard.
Don't be a stranger.
Yine buraya geldik.
Before you stands a motor carriage, vapor emanate. This must in the cabin. You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils. The frequency tableau lights up, and the soft purr of a...
This is Precinct 57.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 40...
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably...
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the...
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is...
Received.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little...
Officer, I have Sylvie Mal... Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm...
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's...
God, why can't you just mind your own...
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
No.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be you know women, and that's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out. Lest she oh yeah, you know what. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Call was dominated by the other party.
It's on. The love quest is on.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5,
The man uses relay.
10-4, message received, 10-5, 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is...
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report
Bu
it.
fırça yiyeceğiz.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you
Dick
think?
Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the...
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He's asking you to stop, says, of course it's serious. Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. He says this has probably happened to other police.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding?
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of...
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got...
What's going on?
Super up here.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, coming.
New heights?
Ask him. Sergeant Orson wants to know if...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? No.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying? Over the phone?
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. Losing his badge.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
What? What is it?
He wants to verify the info.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen. Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10. Over.
A metallic drawer slides out.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools.
The pry bar, useful for the handle. You can do good. It's robust, lets you see things. The pull-out toolbox slides back. The white suede feels luxe. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops.
Ne oldu lan?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right? He watches you melt down stoically. Nothing you can say. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism.
Aa! Debriyajı mı çektim ben? Ne yaptım? Hızlı kayıt alabiliyormuşuz, Allah kahretmesin, neyse. Şunları hemen geçelim o zaman.
A silver as you look up. You something, someone.
Okay. Well, Martinez is riddled with... Why not?
The king stands high above you, even by the... Well, he blew through the whole nation, his own maladministration. Stories, he called it the Sol Aurum. But wait, Philip III...
Bu dallamayla konuştuk.
A simple little cadence.
You sure are amongst the jam, my man.
The air from the east.
It's a traffic jam. Meanwhile, we're all... Yeah.
It's official.
Feels like...
Mazout is an ant.
So tell me. It's...
Going on strike.
I've heard...
Ah, yes.
He doesn't blame.
Anything. Us, Lori, not my thing.
He tries his best to look.
He ain't one of us.
It's easy to see he's telling.
Analyze.
Ask for...
Nothing. It's like...
Going on strike would probably...
Anything else. Us, Lori, not my thing.
He tries his best to look not...
Don't be a stranger.
Before you step vapor, this must... In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers. A center... The frequency tableau lights up the socket.
Hello.
Operating the radio is easy. Under the green prime.
10-2.
The...
10-18. Stay 10-4.
Did it hit?
Says you what? This is communication. You mean your partner?
What is this?
He's asking.
I'm his...
It's your partner.
Did you look cool last Dick? It's Officer...
Dick, defend yourself. Immediately.
He's asking. Of course. Satellite. He's asking.
Of
Satellite officer Vicmar he said,
Oh,
satellite
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I...
Fuck me. Mac, come
Tamam,
here.
bunu bildiriyoruz.
Super guy.
He lost his badge. He lost his... Yeah.
What?
Sergeant?
You don't have a comeback. Sorry.
He's not replying. Looks 10-9.
No, ask.
Sergeant?
Check your pockets. Check no.
10-9, come in officer. Did you get my question? 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please.
Lying.
He says he's saying losing. We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. 10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days.
Wait. Before you say beast.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. Understood,
Oh,
sir.
boş ver ya.
Roger that. 10-10.
Take what you need.
No.
Useful for you can
No,
this lets
no.
you see the pull-out toolbox slides back. The white your fingers waste no time. You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics. After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Of course, it's only in your head. Of course it is, but it almost feels I'm good. The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. As you tap on the gate.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start with a...
Translation.
Kapı kapanmadı yalnız. Ansiklopedi. Tel makası, el feneri, levye. Orada bir şey mi yaptık biz de, ne yaptığımı anlamadım. Bir mekaniği var herhalde orada. Bir dakika.
An old call box with a matrix, an off-key.
Kudos. Please stop. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were. But the doorbell is breaking.
A single beep indicate you ring. What an ominous name. All you hear is you ring the doorbell, but nothing. You wait for a minute or two, but looks like someone has. You hear. You can almost.
Yes. Hello. This is Tracy.
She sounds almost antique. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no try. The lieutenant exchanges.
It's you.
She must be mistaken you. Who cares that you...
Michelle. Just please. Why did you even call? Ever since I came to work here,
A spot of static.
it's so...
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't. Silence. The only thing you can hear now. Another seat.
It must have been some kind of...
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. Whatever she
Oh,
says.
başarılı.
All right. Maybe not health. There's a light buzz as you press the door. There's the static again.
Yes. Hello. This is Tricentennial.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Wait. Is she...
Michelle.
Is this some kind of joke? The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been as if my... It's so nice.
And then it hits. She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't. Her sound melts into. This is where you hung up. A phone rings in the office with no one reply. Her words.
So, it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant.
The strange and alien thought pattern ends. Silence. Silence. Nothing happens after you ring. Silence. No one. This button looks new.
Huh. This button looks new. It's...
inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite, because there's a secret door hidden behind the panel. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Yes.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Bir dakika. Geri gir geri. Bir içeriği kontrol edelim de.
Be still, my beating heart. The lieutenant isn't. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use.
Perhaps not. This is... See that ladder? Yes?
Bu ne? Sağlık. Bir dakika, bir şu şeyi bir daha ona gidiyor mu gerçekten?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely...
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
No, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You could have died there. Shit, shit, shit.
Hey, hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous... That machine is a Kvalsund 10...
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here. What are we doing? Or it could be that the cloak? Well...
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind.
Tamam, buraya baktık. Ne yapıyorsun lan burada?
got this.
If there ever was such a thing.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like...
Fuck that! The rake! You should throw the rake!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno the...
He's calling us...
Alright.
The kid moves his hands like a boss. Irregular speech patterns.
Shitload pig. What?
Don't tell the pig...
This is where he quickly...
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for...
He's trying to...
Kuno knows all kinds, probably clan. You heard Kuno. Kuno what? I don't know. Mesco.
There is no night city.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno? You wanna know where?
Ya o
It's not fucking
çocukları
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about
Lan
that.
düzgün konuş.
It's impossible to deduce.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
You're
Get lost,
right, pig. This is where... Look at that fucking shit. Fuck does...
The loot
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it!
Dunno. Keep that garden.
kipped is a pejorative.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Look.
Yeah. What was she doing in the greenhouse? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't...
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does...
The lieutenant...
It's a trap, Kuno!
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed. And then what? You fucking there. You fuck...
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno!
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Whatever, piggy.
Oğlum bu çocuğu tokatlarım ben ha.
That's where Kuno gets his...
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Yeah, Kuno, it's a
You could use some.
Yeah, it...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno!
You're not get...
Fuck you, pig!
Of course your fucking Kuno knows.
That's all.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno. Kuno...
Lan git Allah aşkına Kuno.
This trash container is locked. The body is downwind from here.
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took. We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
No matter how strong you think, the body is downwind from here. The corpse looks at you with bulging white. You seem to be a cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out.
Activity kit.
He's about to blow! Come...
The smell is repulsive. You feel a great force ringing from your stomach until a pool of... The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use if you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaver in. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for this. If she doesn't have any, then
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
activity.
He's about to blow!
Oo.
I can't believe it felt like springtime. Sure, I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Well, snow has...
Yes, Think about the cute grandma, not the weird. Stop looking at her. That's right.
No, of course the kid did this. Maybe you shouldn't.
You've been...
Yes.
I understand.
There's silence. The small...
That's okay, miss. Do what you...
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eye.
Tam şeyi kullanamıyor muyum?
There he still is, looking. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of... The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. I've seen captains puke their guts out, then drive to the station, maybe throw up on the way. I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too. No, this is a two-man assignment because you need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find some...
You've gained it.
Give it half an hour.
Ayakkabıyı da bulamadık. Ne yapıyor orada?
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with...
Good one, officer. Don't worry. Imagine. You... Speaking of, what murder, huh? That sounds like a... I don't believe it. It wasn't. I'm doing my friend... I don't talk...
If it's all...
Aye. Yeah, then press, then go back, and you enter the arbor through the office. Don't worry. Or you could convert to his semini... Not yet, no. He's... incredibly... Jean-Luc himself will say... Sure.
Bir dakika dur. Yukarıdan.
Nobody betrayed.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Valhall emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. No, you don't. You need to get another drink.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental hablo. You gave the world eugenics, electricity. You dominated. You will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave. Bring your troops to the Seminine, the walls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshahed's race theory. He would take you as one of his the best idea. Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification.
Do you?
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. Those are the Simonese. A receding genetic pool has led the Vespertines and the other overproduction, as proven by the Maun and the Mesk. Occidental, the Areopagites are asleep. The latter is type B.
The Khoikhos of Grad.
Yes, pink. The Khoi.
Wouldn't he be one for?
Its lead, Revachol.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that...
The Revachol. Enough of tips. The F are a museum of fame. It would be cruel to entertain ourselves. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is you need to internalize what you... I cannot possibly imagine. Don't be vulgar. Mr. Clare. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism had jam. Individualism. I am not surprised. The South, we are... I am a no. I'm from... You have heard enough.
I think
that will be the...
He will grant us.
Your people...
The lieutenant...
You should keep it. Racists are generous.
Welcome. You must think...
I am not like them. I am craniometric.
The drawings are precise.
That atavistic stigmatum.
Babe, there is nothing. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss. Tibere Revacholian. Your love for disco music. The unpromising race pupil returns.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it.
Your fist cracked.
The word.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the risk.
Adam şey abi. Geçilmiyor.
Unpromising race pupil returns.
Bak, geçilmiyor. Çok iyi ya.
How did you must be?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging...
Nothing you could... Cop gives up.
Adam geçilmiyor hiçbir şekilde.
The unpromising race pupil.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye. So, from a distant sunset, what are you? Deaf? Yeah. With a sudden...
Neyse. Bölümde böyle olsun. Biraz çözdük gibi oyunu ama hala da yerine oturacak şeyler var. Görevler aldık. Burada yine bir hızlı kaydedelim. Sonraki bölümden devam edeceğiz.